Hey everybody, Pastor Wes here. I thought I'd give you a little tour for Sunday morning for those of you who plan on attending, whether it's a Saturday night traditional service or a Sunday morning contemporary service. I just wanted to kind of run you through what things are going to look like so you're not hit by any surprises. Right now I'm at the weekday entrance. I'm going to turn my phone around so you can kind of see what things are going on. Someone will be here to greet you at the door. They'll have the doors open so that you don't have to grab the door handles or anything like that. We're asking all of our volunteers to wear masks and gloves. Some of them don't necessarily wear one otherwise, but we want to make sure everybody feels safe when they're coming in. So if you came in the weekday entrance, you would of course stop here and get yourself sanitized there. There's a big jug full of hand sanitizer. We still got the good stuff right now until we run out. We got some backup, but it's the other hand sanitizer, to be honest, smells a little bit like tequila, which I thought might liven things up, in our little Baptist world. Anyway, here's the other entrance to the worship center. And of course, you see a Purell hand sanitizer at every entry point. Most people will probably enter in through one of these two gathering place doors. And so, like I said, somebody will be there to meet you at the door. My big old truck won't be there on Saturday night or Sunday morning. We are not going to be serving any kind of coffee or tea. Unfortunately, we're just not to that place yet. The governor has different phases set up for organizations to kind of consider different options as they open up, and we're going to hold off on the coffee and tea. Doesn't mean people can't sit down by household unit if they wanted to, but we really want to discourage that kind of thing. So let's say you came in that doorway, you'd be greeted by someone. We recommend wearing a mask, both entering and exiting the facility. We're not going to be sticklers on it when it comes to sitting down inside the sanctuary, but if you don't have a mask, then one will be provided for you. We've got several different masks here. All of these look pretty girly, as you can see, but we also got some stuff for the guys, some just plain Jane masks. They look like that when you have them on. By 10-9 Design, Brother Dwayne made those for us, and so, like I said, it's even if you don't personally believe that you need to wear a mask, it would really make other people feel more comfortable if you had one on. Like I say, at least when you're walking in, exiting the building, this area right here is where there's going to be the most cross traffic, where we will be unable to control the social distancing. We'll be encouraging it, of course, but that's why we want masks being worn in and outside of this area. This is what we're using to disinfect our facilities with. We'll wipe down hard surfaces with wipes. We, of course, spray things with Lysol. And this industrial grade stuff smells powerful. And I actually like the smell of it. But anyway, we've disinfected everything. This is Friday, and everything's ready to go for Saturday. Our bathrooms, the handles are all wiped down. And so we're having a traditional style service for on Saturday for whoever wants to come, and we're really encouraging our more vulnerable populations to come on Saturday night, and we've got it well disinfected for those who are coming on Saturday, and then after the service on Saturday we'll disinfect it again for Sunday morning. You see another hand sanitizer there. When you open this door, boom, you're greeted with this, what in the world, this monstrosity of a new staging platform. This is our new live streaming station. Everyone has kind of grown accustomed to live streaming over the past month or two. And we were pre-recording the music and the sermons and uploading them and having them live streamed on Sunday. And that was fine as far as it went. But now we're actually going to live stream the services live. And so we had to find a way to get the camera angles and the other stuff that we were used to using, and so that's why we built this little live streaming station. And so, it's an ugly eyesore right in the middle of the sanctuary, and later on we'll come up with a better solution. But for now, this is what we're this is what we're looking at. So this is one of the cameras we'll be using to film. Unfortunately, the first week of the virus, our very expensive industrial grade camera that we used to use for recording sermons, it broke. And so we had to spend a lot of money to get some new equipment at a time when money was very tight. So we've got this to get us through for now. These cameras, this one and this one here, feed into this live streaming station, and this live streaming station distributes it to Facebook and YouTube and all the other places. You see a wire coming out of the soundboard there. So you'll see somebody in this booth on Saturday and Sunday, and that's going to live stream to our different social media channels. We've got the grand piano mic'd up for our traditional service. And then you'll see the seating looks different than it used to look. We took out every other row, and then we shortened a lot of these rows. And the way the seating is going to work, when you come in, your family unit will sit on one end of these rows. Now, if you have a big family unit, let's say it's you and your spouse and you've got 2 kids with you, then you would take up those 4 chairs on the end of that row. There would be a 2-chair separation between you and the next family unit, which on this row would be a family unit of 2, maybe a husband and a wife. So we could have a family of 4 separated by 2 chairs, and then a family of 2. Back here, we could have a family of 3, 2 chairs, and another family of 3. Here we could have family of 2, 2 chairs, and then 1 person. Here's a twofer all by themselves. And you just kind of decide where your situation's going to best fit. What we want to discourage is like two families of 2 sitting on a row that big. That would be a waste of space. And so you really want to find a place that, if you're a big family unit, find a big row, and if you're a small family unit, find a smaller row. You can always sit on the front row with me if you want. Same kind of situation back here. And we've measured this out, and it is according to the guidelines that the state of Texas has put out, both vertically and horizontally. And so yeah, this is what it looks like. And when people get in here, we'll sing and we'll hear the word preached, and we'll live stream whatever we're doing in here to the social media, YouTube, Facebook, our website, and all of that stuff. I also want to say I've been getting a lot of emails of people saying that, how glad they are that we're restarting, but they just really don't feel comfortable yet getting involved. And I totally understand that. And to be honest, I really discourage attendance for those who are at risk, who are vulnerable populations. And so, at least for the first couple of weeks, maybe even the first month, when we broadcast, when we lead the music, when I get up here to preach and we do the welcome, we're going to refer to our church family who's watching with us online, because the majority of our church is still going to engage with the service online. And so I don't want you to feel like you're just going to get a repeat or a rebroadcast of something that was live. We're really wanting to include the live stream audience in the service as well. And so that's why we put it right smack dab in the middle, so that I can still engage with all of you who are watching online, and you can feel just as much a part as of this service as everybody else. And I don't want people to feel guilty because they're not streaming online. So I'm going to turn this around. I don't know if I'm upside down or not, but I just want to say again, thank you for sticking with us through this whole time. I know it's been crazy. As a leader, it's been hard to know, what to do. But I think this is the right thing. We're going to open small at first. You've had to register online if you want to attend. That way we can ensure we're practicing the social distancing guidelines. We're not giving those names away or publishing them in any way to the state or to the government. That's just for our own records. But thank you for those of you who've signed up to serve, and those of you who've signed up to come. And we're going to do everything we can to keep you safe. And like I say, it's going to be a while before we can get back to normal, if there ever will be another normal like it used to be. But you know what? That's okay. God is on his throne. We're going to worship the Lord Jesus. It's going to be a great time together, whether you're watching online or whether you're in gathering in person with us. Looking forward to this weekend of worship. Have a great weekend yourself, and hopefully if I don't see you Sunday or Saturday, then I'll see you around sometime real soon. Talk to you later. Bye.